it's like. It's like when everybody says, say cheese, you're like, cheese.
Because we're happy.
It's Thursday!
Yay!
It's Thursday. Oh, my God. Thursday all damn day long. May 9th, right?
No, May 11th.
11th. That was
Wow.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Jesus, Jack, what's wrong with you? Why did you tell me it was the 9th?
Sometimes you're a day off, but you were 2 days,
2 days off.
this
I
time.
know. May 11th is there any spectacular thing about May 11th? Is there anything I need to know?
Not that I can think
Is
of.
it National something day?
I'm sure it's National Something Day.
Because I want to be one of those wacky morning shows that tells you what wacky day it is.
Well, I know what wacky day's cool kind of happening today. They're opening that new ride at Magic Mountain.
Yeah, but that's not a day.
Well, that's a cool day.
Like National Corn Appreciation Day.
Yesterday was Mexican Mother's Day, and I only know this because Monica told me.
Yeah.
They have a Mexican Mother's Day?
We got in a whole debate. I'm like, why don't they just have Mother's Day like we do? But she told me because Mexican Mother's Day is always on the 10th, where we always do ours on the second Sunday of the month or whatever.
See, I don't know about all this segregation stuff.
We should all come together on one Mother's Day.
Yeah, why you people think you get your own Mother's Day? Is that over there only, or they celebrate it here too? Monica!
Oh, they do over here, too. They celebrate over here.
So she celebrate. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. You have a little something on your shirt.
What happened?
She's a battery expert, which I'll get to in moments.
Okay.
Yeah, but see?
Oh, I think it's a little deodorant.
No, it looks
wait a
like
second.
little crusty.
It's
Well,
not.
How
up
did you-
there?
The deodorant usually gets like down
Down
on the lower
here.
part.
How
Yeah.
does
How
that
do you
get
get
up
up
there?
there?
I don't know.
How do you put your shirt on?
Sometimes I get it right there, right on the shoulder, because after the shirt's on, then I go.
Oh, you put the deodorant on
After.
after the
Yeah,
shirt? See,
because
I'm a
then-
pre-shirt
Me
deodorant
too.
user.
No, because sometimes you'll put the shirt on over, and then you'll get all these streaks
Right.
on the
Well,
long
based
side
on
of the shirt.
television, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to hold out the black dress and jump from a
And
second
jump
story
right.
building.
Right into it.
Little black
Not-
dress doesn't have those streaks on the side.
All right, so let's talk about your Mexican mother.
Yes.
Yesterday was Mexican Mother's Day?
Yes, it was, and we did a whole thing. Yesterday we did stopovers at both moms' houses. and-
Stopovers.
Stopovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the drive-by
So-
family.
Stopovers
What about
like
Sunday?
flights.
Sunday
We booked
we'll
a
do
stopover
like
at Monica's.
Like a lunch or a brunch.
So you get double whammied if
Yeah.
you're
A
Mexican and a
mom?
mother.
Yes.
That's
Totally.
crazy.
And I made phone calls to all the aunts and my grandmas and
Holy
everything. Like,
hell.
Oh,
yeah,
I got
they're not your mom.
American mom, and I'm kind of like, oh god, I gotta go out there on Sunday. It's
Yeah.
a pain in the butt.
Hey, speaking
Wow.
to the mother, or the woman with the dead mother.
Yeah, but now you're
No,
on
but I got a dead
Yeah.
mom, and they're all bitching.
Yep.
We should get you Dead Mom's Mother's Day or whatever the hell.
Well, what
it
I'm saying
You'll
is
have
you
a double.
shouldn't bitch about seeing your
know.
mom when mine's not even around. I'd kill to see my
you know
mom.
what's awful about it? You got to go see your mom, and then you got to see your in-law, and then you got to wipe
You know
the
what I would
kids. you gotta
give to
her.
see my mother?
Yeah,
Do you know?
Or his in-law.
Yeah.
In-law's
At
mom.
least you get to see that.
Yes, and
Yeah.
even I can't even see an in-law
Right.
mother-in-law because she's dead too.
Oh, so
We got double dead ones.
Jamie's all out of moms.
when the in-law
I'm
one's
all
not
out
around.
of moms. I'm so lost without them. Oh, that's kind of sad.
Yes, it is.
And she'll never see my firstborn man.
Oh.
Anyway,
Way to go, Sten.
Way to
yeah.
go.
Well, she brought it up, not appreciative of the
I
mom.
know.
Yeah.
And we like your mom.
And
I
he's a
love my
mama's
mom.
boy.
I'm a total mama's boy.
You
Love my
are a
mom more
mama's
than
boy.
anything. But
God.
when it's like this one sad day that you have to go do this
He
crap.
calls his mom like every day.
I
No,
know
I
he
don't.
does. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do, faggot.
I do all the
My
time.
my wife will talk to her mom 4 or 5 times a day, and it drives me insane. Like I can go a week or two without talking to my
She
mom,
knows someday she won't be.
and I'm all good.
You know what's funny is all I can think right now is Wally's out in the hallway crying about his mom.
Yeah.
His mom didn't die. His mother-in-law did.
No, I know, but still, he just likes to cry.
Oh, yeah.
Little teary bastard.
He is a teary bastard.
Yeah.
Sorry for calling you the faggot. He's a faggot. Oh. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I mean it only positive. Anyway, so you had a Mother's Day yesterday, and
Yeah,
now
yeah.
Sunday. Okay, well, that's
I
terrific.
know. Yeah, we do it twice.
Wow. Wow. You must really
Yay.
love your mom, unlike Stench.
Did you ever
I do, and I appreciate the fact that I get to see her.
Yeah,
all the time.
see?
If I got
Glory
to
to
see
God.
my mom, if I had to see my mom twice in a week, I'd be, come on.
Wow.
What
you
was
think-
that?
You ain't come on.
Was he Jewish? Italian?
Come
What was
on.
he right
Two
there?
Mother's Days, didn't we just do this 2 days ago, Mom?
And then he was with a come on.
Right, come on.
Come on, man.
All right, so what is everybody getting their moms for Mother's Day?
I have no idea. I haven't even gone to the store yet.
I do.
What?
My mom told me don't buy presents. She flipped out this year. Doesn't want any presents. She's like, buy me a plant. My dad apparently did something and killed all the plants.
Hey, Randy Lane sent us a plant. Take that
She
one.
wants a plant, so I'm gonna buy her
It's
a
not
nice
doing
plant.
so
plant.
well though.
It's
Yeah,
not.
it's on my desk. You can
Somebody
take it with
left
you.
it here for a couple days without water. I
Oh,
think.
whoops.
I know.
I'm
Brought it
getting
back
my
to
mom a
life, though.
telescope. Perhaps I could see her in heaven.
God. God. Oh, don't pin that on me. I didn't do that crap.
Started it. Mom, are you out there? Oh. So sad.
Wow, it was a good Thursday.
It still is a good Thursday, Jack. I'm blessed for the moments I had with her.
That's true.
You're blessed that you're about to be a mom.
I don't know about
Crazy.
that.
Yeah.
Plans your first month. This is your first.
No,
Mother's
it's not.
Day.
She's not a
Yes,
mother yet.
it is.
I'm dropping myself off at a fire department. Here, yeah?
Yeah.
We haven't done our first calls of the day, by the way. 1-800-STAR-987 first calls of the day. And I wanted to, just since we were on the Mother's Day extravaganza discussion, about dear old Ma. Sunday is Mother's Day, like we told you. Did you know that women found Mother's Day just as important as Christmas?
Of course they do. You're a pain in the ass.
You know what?
Valentine's Day,
I really
Mother's
am
Day,
not in the mood for you
my
today.
birthday. It's my day before my birthday.
I had no idea that everybody puts such what's a big word right here on Mother's Day.
Yeah, an importance on it.
Yeah, I was gonna use something amazing right there, but
Really?
I don't know what that word was.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, it's this thing. I didn't know it was a thing. I mean, I know I'd never been a mom, and I've had one, but I don't think I treated it like such a thing.
No, I made my mom a clay ashtray that I carved like I Heart Mom into, and
Right?
that was about
Yeah,
the extent of Mother's
But
Day.
you know what? You, as a child, your whole life, always, I'm sure, got your mom a present, got her cards, called her. You always made it a point to make it a special day for her.
Yeah, but I might have called her and got her a card, but on Christmas I got her gifts and went overboard
Right.
for Christmas. I never treated it like Christmas. Now I feel bad. No wonder she died.
I don't think that had
Your bad
anything to
daughter.
do with it.
But I never put that much oomph into it.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold this against you. You
I
did
feel
okay.
bad.
I'm sure your mom was
Jack,
grateful
I
for
feel
what
like
you did.
I know. I should have treated it like Christmas. I didn't. I treated it like it was an ordinary day. All right, anyway. And it says the average male will spend $148 this year on Mother's Day. The average woman will spend on her mom $97.
Yeah, that seems about right.
And it says 97% of mothers do not want a romantic gift for Mother's Day.
Right, well, it's Mother's Day. That seems creepy.
Yeah.
Well, I meant from their husbands, too.
Well, no, that's what I mean, though. I wouldn't give my wife something romantic because it's supposed to be a celebration of her being a mom and stuff. You give her something
what's
relaxing or...
I don't get her anything from me like now. I would get her nothing from myself. I would get it from our daughter.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Like I just buy a present from my daughter. I wouldn't
Yeah.
get her anything like from me. That would be weird to get her lingerie or something.
But aren't you supposed to get her something like, I appreciate you being a great mom? Aren't you?
Yeah.
Isn't it supposed to come from both ends? Like,
Probably.
the baby's supposed to give her the good gift, and then you're supposed to, like, give her a card that says you're a great mom?
Oh, I could do a card.
Oh, I could do a card. Yeah,
I
that's
think,
easy.
isn't that what you're
Yeah.
supposed
Yeah,
to
a
do?
card's
That's fine.
okay.
Yeah, and then the baby, like, gives her the good
Yeah,
gift.
the presents from the baby.
Okay, I like that.
I think so.
Okay, good.
That's
That's
kind
pretty
of
much
how
what
it
I
is in
did.
my head. Yeah.
All right, so there's a new study out that says, yes, we want dinner. 62% of women want dinner
Okay.
or lunch or whatever.
Or
Brunch.
brunch with a whole bunch of people at a fancy hotel. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
That'll cost Stench $600-700
Yeah,
bucks.
I'm $500 in right now. Go ahead.
It does every year, and every year he bitches about. Every
know.
year I'm thinking, why don't you go to a hometown buffet?
Right.
So do I. Every year I think the same thing.
Because every year you guys go to like the Ritz or something, and it's like
Yeah.
$100 a person.
Yeah. You know, and you got to roll deep when you go to these
Right.
things.
That's what
Jeez.
I think we're going to Tony P's because we went last year and it was really good.
I love Tony.
Go to
P.
Tony
and
P's.
it
Yeah.
won't break you.
Yeah, I make these plans.
You know?
It's all my idea.
Anyway, there's this new study out that says that moms don't mind the idea of getting plastic surgery gift certificates for Mother's Day. Now, that's what it says.
Plastic surgery
Gift certificate. First of all, I'm not a big gift certificate fan. I think they're really. I just.
Impersonal.
Yeah.
That's my thing because I'd rather get you a gift that shows that I thought about you than a gift certificate. Even
I
though it
mean,
might be
I-
something you want,
I
it's
drove
still
by. Yeah, like even the massage gift certificates. I know they're really popular,
right.
but I don't know. I want something tangible. I want something
But as a
with like a diamond.
a
with
gift
it.
getter, it's cool to get the gift certificate and get what you want. You know, if they obviously know
I
you
don't
enough
like
to know.
it.
I don't
You know
like
what?
it
I
either.
really don't like it.
I like me.
I
a
don't
gift
like it.
certificate.
My wife and I argue about this constantly. She's I don't tell her a lot of things I want.
Right.
And she'll be like, I'll just get you a gift certificate. I'm like, that's the most impersonal
It
gift.
is.
You're a
You
girl.
get a gift. If I don't like it, I'll return it and get what I want. But you should show that you at least tried to think
that
about
you
something
went out
I
of
would
your
like.
way instead of,
Yeah.
for coworkers and stuff, that's fine.
Right. For
Who
some,
cares?
but in your
Family
private
members.
life,
But
like,
in like your lover,
Right.
I don't think you should get a lover gift certificate.
it
think-
just shows that you didn't put any effort in.
Right now, if you do the massage thing, what you might want to do is put it in a little cute basket with oils.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, just something so it says that not only did I get you the gift certificate, but I got you this basket from Pier 1
With oils in it.
with oils,
It's a whole
Essential
gift.
oils.
essential oils. Right, Jack.
I don't know what essential oils
All I
are.
know is I have a buttload of them. I've never used any of them because they're not that essential.
They're
Right.
very
If they were essential, I'd already have them,
I have
right?
so much crap of essential massage crap and oil crap and all that crap. But then it was so expensive, and I know people bought it for me. They don't throw it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have like rotten essential oil.
Fizzy bath salt.
Oh
all
yeah,
that
like when am I gonna use that?
You have we have a shelf in our bathroom full of stuff that came from gift baskets that you knew was too expensive to throw away, and it's like I'll never use cocoa butter, lavender, face balm,
Or
but-
the foot masks.
right. Yeah.
I have foot masks.
I know what you're talking
Wow.
about.
What am I gonna do with a foot mask?
Put your foot in it.
But I'll never
One
do
day
it.
when you have a whole lot of time, you're gonna put your foot in
I
it.
get a foot mask. Yeah, what are you doing? No, I'm foot masking. Yeah, getting all the impurities out of my soul.
What a coincidence! Robert Lyles is over.
Anyway, so it says about this plastic surgery. And I'm a girl. I just, I don't know how my husband, boyfriend, whatever, would say, here's some boobs.
Yeah.
It said most women wanted breast implants.
I would never in a million years give that to my wife.
Me
How do
That
you
is-
package that?
You know what? Excuse me. It's got to be one of those deals of the woman just is hounding you, like, I want to get boobs, I want to
And
get
so
boobs.
you just call it?
And then you just, get them, and then she's happy because she's been, like, really pestering you to get them.
Right, so it's just okay, honey, if it's Mother's Day, you get boobs. You don't
Yeah.
you don't put it in a
Yeah,
box.
if it's never your
like
idea.
a new size
tape it to
bra.
a watermelon or something with
God.
a bow around it.
Or you go to Victoria's Secret and get a 38 double triple D and put it in a box. For the future.
And you say, Happy Mother's Day to me.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
Oh, all creepy like, right?
Yeah. I just don't know how you give boobs for Mother's Day. I don't know.
You can if it's your idea. Then it's going to go bad.
It says that women want that. I don't know. Anyway.
I got you some lipo.
Oh, that would really hurt.
God.
I got you some lipo. Or what about those of you that get the appliance? When you say it's for both of you.
Like a toaster or something?
Yeah, that ticks me off where it's my day, it's Mother's Day, but I got a dishwasher.
That's a damn good gift.
But that's for the whole family. It's
is
not
a
for
good
me.
gift.
You have to make Mother's Day just about the
Keeps
mom.
on giving all year long.
To me, that seems pretty old school. I don't think people do that
I
as
think
much.
they do.
Really? They still get like the
Welcome to
dishwasher?
my sister-in-law's world. I mean, my sister and brother-in-law's world.
Ooh.
That's the kind of stuff he'd get her is like a new
Because they're
dishwasher.
building a new house.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
funny.
and he's being cheap, and because he had to get a dishwasher anyway, so he's just like, hey, by the way, that staircase was for you.
Yeah, that's what he's doing with everything. You should have seen Christmas. He cut out pictures and put them in cards of like,
of
here's
stuff-
your new stove.
Right, here's some new lighting fixtures.
Isn't that mean?
Yes,
Yes,
that's
Because it's
that's-
for the whole family, and they're
Right.
all using the house. And
She
then
should take her stairs away.
we're ready for our first calls of the day. Here we go.
The Jamie, Jack, and Stench first call of the day.
The phone is ringing. It's the best day ever. The phone will be right there.
No new ending yet. It's coming.
Jack, you lied to us yesterday.
No, I haven't. I just have to
Liar,
attach
Jack's
it.
on
Oh,
fire.
I was prepared. I even
Oh,
like
you
that.
ready?
I was.
Oh,
I
I'll
was
do it.
like,
okay, I'll make sure I have it for tomorrow morning.
did
It'll
you
be-
see? Waiting.
It's going to be
Nothing.
such a letdown when you hear it. I'll just let you know that right now.
No, Jack, nothing you do is a letdown.
Almost everything.
Oh, here's our first call of the day. It's Susan.
Hey, welcome back, you guys. I'm so happy to be the first call of the day.
And guess what? Stench, tell her what she's won.
You've won a $45 gift certificate from Outback Steakhouse. No rules, just right. And don't forget, Outback Steakhouse open at 11 a.m. on Mother's Day. Plus, just because we're nice guys, we're going to throw in a pair of tickets to see the Goo Goo Dolls in a private star lounge at the Troubadour on Monday.
Holy tomato, you're kidding.
Damn.
Oh, my God. I bought 33 tickets to go to that for Monday. I am so happy.
Oh, raffle tickets?
Yeah, for the
Oh,
freeloaders.
I'm such a star freeloader.
All right.
Yeah, I have this whole office back listening to you guys. We missed you so much, and there's about 40 of us.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you so much, Susan. Where do you work?
I work for Burns and Wilcox. It's an insurance company in Woodland Hills. And I
Burns
get
and
here.
Wilcox rule.
I know. You guys rule more. Robert Lyle is vile.
Oh, I like that. It's like you know.
With regard to Mother's Day, I really feel I can feel for you, Jamie, because I lost my dad from stomach cancer at 19.
Oh, God.
And I agree with Jack. Get your mom something relaxing. My mom just had a Sealy mattress delivered yesterday.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and I got her a necklace too. She'll get that on Sunday.
Yeah. That I recommend the Kevin Jewelers round diamond necklace.
I like
thing.
it.
Yeah, I like it.
No, that is a good thing to do, and I love Kevin Jewelers, but we're going to go to the Outback.
Well, because we gave you the free certificate.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I'm going to the Goo Goo Dolls. I love Johnny Resnick. Oh, my God.
Who doesn't? He's
I
that
know.
dirty, creepy,
That
yummy
guy is
guy.
hot.
Yeah. Like
But Jack's hot, too, so is Stench.
Oh, there's
yeah.
something wrong with you.
you know they really are, and you're gonna be in the presence of all three of them, and it'll just be like, ah.
I just met Stench at I bought the Goo Goo Doll tickets when you did the breast thing, the breast cancer. At the House of Blue Sunset Strip.
Oh, back in October.
Back in October. So I went to that. I met Stench, and I have a picture of me and you, so I'll bring it, and maybe you
Yeah.
can sign it for
Oh
me.
And you
yeah.
can see how hot I am in that photo.
I know you are hot.
He is hot.
I
He
know.
is. When I think hot, I look up Stench.
You know what? I look at that picture, and I just go, oh, my
my
God,
God.
I could orgasm.
I know. Stench makes me squishy as well, Susan. I am squishy when I'm around him.
Can I go home?
That's so I know,
Jack
now I
feels
feel ill.
violated.
Hey,
feel ill.
Stench makes Susan orgasm.
I'm gonna track you down, Sten.
Yeah, and violate you.
Okay. And then
Troubadour.
Oh,
I'm gonna go find Johnny Resnick.
all right,
Finish it
Susan.
off.
Hold on the line, okay?
All right, thanks.
All
Joe.
right, you are welcome. That firm is gonna be happy.
Yeah.
They got horny Susan working there.
She's wild, that one.
Woo! Yeah. How does that make you feel?
A little uncomfortable.
A little uncomfortable? I don't know why.
'Cause I have mirrors. I see myself. I think she's mocking me.
Do men look at themselves naked in the mirror?
Oh, God, yeah.
You do?
I try not to.
Oh, no, I do. And I think sometimes, well, I look better with no clothes on.
Oh.
You do?
No, I don't really look good either way.
I just wondered, do you guys look at yourself like women do? Because, we look.
No,
Oh,
I
like-
honestly don't want to see it's that bad.
I mean, do you know what the underside of your look like?
Oh, no, we don't do that
to
crap.
be honest. No.
Because, women know every
Oh,
crevice and
no.
piece
Right.
and part.
Yeah,
You're
but
more
you guys got
intimate,
weird
though.
stuff.
You guys have to shave things and stuff. We don't really go down there if we don't have to.
So you have no idea what the undercarriage looks like?
No.
No.
That's a doctor.
I don't think I've had a full back view in a mirror. You know, I don't ever look over.
You
the
don't even know what your butt looks like?
Ew.
I know it's a little furry.
Yeah.
That's about
Oh,
it.
God. Thank you, Jack. You know what's weird is my pants are cutting off my circulation. Is that bad?
Yes.
I'm just wondering, because they're elastic band?
Right.
I'm so big now, the elastic is bound into my belly.
I have good news and bad news.
What?
The good news is, at least it's not at your ankles.
But I mean, the head now is down here.
Yeah,
Right.
your
in my
waistband.
hoo-ha, and so I'm cutting off his neck.
It's not good.
You got to hike them drawers up.
Yeah,
so
bigger,
that you-
can't. Look
bigger
at-
maternity clothes
They're too tight.
or large sweats.
Oh, yeah.
You want to borrow
I
some?
feel kind of guilty.
You wanna
I know
borrow
I
some.
feel kind of guilty because I'm cutting his head off.
Right, the
Yeah.
poor kid.
God.
As he starts his descent.
Yeah, he's down there already.
Yeah, his final descent is.
No,
he's
did you
coming.
know that he's down there?
Yeah, because you can tell by the way you're waddling now. You're doing the pregnant lady waddle, and that really only kicks in once the baby's dropped.
Because I thought his head was here, and we did the sonogram. He goes, "No, it's down here in your cooch."
Oh.
He didn't say cooch.
Okay, I was going to say that.
He used a more precise
That's
term.
a very familiar doctor with you.
Dr. Silverman does not use the word cooch, but he did say two things. Dr. Silverman, by the way, if anybody ever refers you to like an old lady baby doctor,
Right.
Because he's a specialist, because
Okay.
I'm a high risk.
Right.
At my age, because I'm so old to give birth that they can put you in the high risk category.
Old lady
Right.
baby doctor.
Yeah, so they sent Dr. Goldberg sent me to Dr. Silverman. Like him a lot. The baby's too fat.
What?
So now do they want to take it right now? Because
No, he's just like, dude, he's fat. And he said, those are the fattest cheeks I've ever seen on a baby. And he said, I see 8 million babies every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And did
Remember-
you say there's no way that's possible? He drinks Diet Coke?
Yeah. I'm like, how can he be fat? And he's like, I don't know what you're eating, but that baby's the fattest little baby I've ever seen.
Remember how yesterday I talked about karma?
My kid is obese and he's in the womb.
I know.
They don't do that study on child obesity rates. My kid has diabetes already.
Just fetal obesity.
Yeah, a fetal obesity. Is that a new one? Am I starting it?
We need a womb workout for him.
Oh,
Jeez.
God.
I know. And so, the snowboarder, because he's in such great physical condition and
Right.
stuff and has zero body fat, zero. I mean, he probably has negative. Anyway, he's like, you got to start eating better. I'm like, it is too late now.
Oh, yeah. Like what? The baby's going to lose
Yeah,
weight now?
exactly.
Babies are fat. Babies are little fat little
But
things.
your doctor shouldn't say this is the fattest baby I've seen.
He's a chubby little. All babies are
Stench's
chubby.
doctor tells me
No,
that.
all babies are chubby. Don't freak out and put the kid on diet or something
He
crazy.
is. He's totally freaking
No.
out. And I'm like, honey, you can't decide that now. We're at the last week.
Right.
You can't decide that the baby needs to eat better.
Have a
God.
salad.
Oh my God, that's what he did yesterday. I'm like, I want an In-N-Out cheeseburger. He's like, why don't we get some salad and some greens and some vegetables? I'm like,
Too late.
screw you. The
Right.
kid's fat.
Yeah, accept it.
Yeah, we can't exercise him in there.
Go shopping for
And he'll be
low-calorie
fat
formula.
until he freaking starts walking. That's
You
when
know
they
what
thin
he
down.
said while he was talking to my belly last night? I'm sorry, Mommy made you fat.
Oh man.
I'm sorry you have baby heart disease.
Oh. That's kind of mean.
Yeah.
Kinda. Especially if he comes out and has some kind of coagulated heart.
He's going to be fine.
But
Babies are
still.
big, but
And he's got a head the size of Kansas.
no, that might be a problem
Yeah.
for you.
Woo! Yeah, there's going to be a hole-to-hole problem.
That one's gonna
Yes,
end
there
well.
will.
Yeah, because
Wow.
Dr. Silverman's kind of gross, but he said, I go, it's not going to fit out. And he said, well, you can go buy a little baby doll and practice if you'd like. Oh. He was kidding, but it doesn't transpose the same way.
No, it doesn't. It sounds kind of mean.
Just find the biggest one you can get.
So I guess we're supposed to shove a baby doll back and forth and see if it fits.
Oh,
He was kidding. I have weird relationships with people.
good, because Stench was about to go to his car and get his Cabbage Patch Kid.
Well, at least it'll look accurate. Anyway, all right. I was supposed to tell you a study about where men hate to be touched.
Oh, yeah.
Stay on track, Jamie. That's why
I
we
know
have
number
balls.
one.
What?
Number one, it's gonna be our anus.
Your anus.
Not wanting to be touched in our anus, but that's the only place I can really think of.
You know what? You're right. That's right, Stench.
Hey, I don't like the fat fondling either. Like my gut.
That's number 2.
Yay.
Wow, you guys are dead on and really part of the study. It says, where don't you want women to touch you? 2 out of 3 guys say stay away from their butt crack.
Yeah.
Over half of the men polled hate it when a woman touches their love handles,
Yeah.
their bellies. Also on the don't go there list, navels and nipples.
Yeah, navel's like ticklish, kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't like a navel thing. It's creepy. It doesn't feel good.
And you can put feet on the list for me too, because I don't have any kind of foot fetish. I don't want anybody messing with my feet. I think my feet are creepy. Just leave them alone.
You know what? The big and crusties I got going on at home,
Right.
I can't even believe I let that man in bed. Oh my
Does he
God.
like cut you with them?
Oh my God. He is even his friends, his male friends are like, dude, those are gnarly. Because he's missing both big toenails.
Oh.
because they got knocked off in accidents.
Right.
God.
so, so that they turn purple and they fall off.
Right.
And then there's just I even sent him to Dr. Wu, and she's like, "Whoa."
Yeah, you need to see a specialist.
Yeah, and she put him on some kind of drug, but he doesn't like it, and so he doesn't take it. And I can't even discuss them. They're disgusting.
Oh, they're like Hobbit feet from Lord of the Rings.
They're like David Blaine feet. But only with ash, dead skin.
Right.
His were soft and supple, but only in a bad way. Like, imagine David Blaine, but now that's all cracked
All
and
hard and crunchy.
God, I hate his feet more than anything. Almost more as much as him.
Almost. Right?
Almost.
It's a tie.
But I will tell you, the Stench doesn't like his balls touched.
No. Don't want
Bad news for me.
Any touching.
Sorry, Jack.
Any touching of the balls. Because it's just, I tickle.
I have.
And I know there's people that
How
love
am I gonna
it.
say this?
I don't know.
I,
There's people who love it.
Right. I was gonna tell you about my experiences in life, but I decided that makes me sound like a whore. But what I was gonna tell you is, most men that I know prefer the.
There's times that it's
the.
okay, but it's
Blah, 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 blah.
Right. Okay. I think that says it all.
but there's other times when it's just like, whoa, that just it's
You're
like
the
super
only
sensitive
man
area.
I know that does-
It's not so much that I hate it, gross. It's more like it tickles, and it's like, oh, you stop.
Oh God! And you okay?
And he
let me-
giggles like a
Yeah,
little
tickle!
girl.
So if you're, performing anything on the Stench, and then he giggles while he's naked,
Aw.
yeah, we don't want to see you giggle
God,
while
that's
you're
gross.
naked.
Me neither.
Wally, you like your balls touched?
Wow, what did I just walk into?
You think about the answer and then get back to us.
Jamie Jack.
Ladies and gentlemen, superstar of the world from KTLA, Channel 5, it's everybody!
Oh, enough about me. But you know what? This is the funniest thing about Mandels.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so, he's, helping. What is the deal? Tighten the show? Format the show? Help the show?
He's gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's leaving?
Yeah.
All right, well, good. No, that's good, because the first day after you guys are so happily back, he calls me up and he's like, Sam, a little more about the entertainment news, a little less about them. And then yesterday, when all we did was talk about him,
Right?
not a single call.
Bye, Mandels.
Oh, he will be missed.
Yeah, isn't that to be expected?
I know.
I think that is the funniest thing. We are in American Idol shock. Did you guys watch?
I did. I was saddened.
That was really a surprise. And now guess I think Taylor's going to win.
Taylor, which one is
The
Taylor?
gray-haired
The gray-haired guy.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, two things on that. First of all, not loving to give this compliment out, but Ryan Seacrest did do a great job of throwing it out there that Chris lost.
No, you're kidding, of course. I thought he punted it. I thought that was actually, here's the thing. Love Rye, hate Rye, all that stuff. That show is incredibly well produced. It's brilliantly executed, except I thought for last night. Jamie, I don't agree at all.
Really?
Oh,
I
thought
thought that he
was a
did
great, no, he just threw it out there like
Yeah,
it was
I know.
nothing.
That's why I thought it was shocking.
No, I think he booted it. No, I really
Okay,
disagree.
all right,
I
I'll
really
watch it
disagree.
again,
I think people are
Sam.
going to talk about that.
A muffed punt.
I think he muffed it completely.
Wow, I thought he did
which
a
would
good
be
job because
which would be an area of which he's not experienced.
just asked Terry Hatcher.
Do you guys want to hear it?
Yeah,
Just
let's
make your-
let's hear it.
All right.
Here we go.
A lot of people predicted both of you could be in our finale. A lot of people predicted, Chris, that you could be the next American Idol. Chris, you are going home tonight. The journey ends. America,
See, I thought it was good, Sam.
You know
I'll
what's
tell
funny?
you what.
It actually sounded better on the radio than it played on TV. It's fine. It's true.
Because he got Chris all full of himself, saying that everybody
Right, he
thought
needed
you
to
were
he needed to pause longer, and he needed more of this is like more Mandels in the TV world. He needed to go, but there needed to be sort of a transition.
See, because I think everybody thought that chick was going home, so the
So
fact
did
that
I.
he just said it so. Chris, you are, and I thought he was going to say safe, and he said you're going home, and then Chris's mouth dropped, and everybody's mouth dropped.
It was really surprising. In fact, we're doing a thing on the show this morning. We're showing it in stills, like a family vacation slideshow.
Oh, where
And
his
you see-
mouth is open?
Yeah, his mouth is agape, and Paula's as well. It really was a surprise.
It was sad, but I thought it was good for the show because everybody assumed he was the shoe-in.
Yeah, it does make the show more interesting. And then the only thing is, there's this group of people who talk about how they sometimes promote, you can do it with computer dialing and stuff. I think the show is very legit, but is the vote influenced by people who want to advance people who shouldn't be advanced? That's why Chicken Little lasted so long, some are suggesting, and maybe now why Elliot has lasted so long.
All I know is this, is that somebody needs to come in and do an extreme makeover on all three of those people.
Yeah, the three left are butt ugly.
Yeah, they need to be redone.
It is a case of the Uggs. It's really terrible.
It's sad.
Speaking of Ryan, his rival, Regis Philbin, they compete against each other. It's weird that would be your rival, for New Year's Eve and other things. And now Simon's very savvy behind the scenes. He's sold a bunch of shows to other networks, all of which, frankly, have bombed. A romance show for CBS called Cupid, that didn't work. That American Inventor show for ABC started big and kind of fizzled. Now NBC, which is more desperate than any of the networks, basically for anything, wants to do a show called America's Got Talent. So it's Idol, but about everything. Singers, plate spinners, whatever. And the host for that will be Regis Philbin.
Wow, that'll be interesting.
Yeah,
we'll
so
see how that goes. Hey, last night, did you see that show that's after American Idol?
Unanimous.
Yeah, that's stupid.
But that guy, here's the thing, though. Nobody in TV ever goes away. The guy who hosts that show, J.D. Roth, used to host a kiddie show called Funhouse.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been on TV forever. He's probably not even 40. He's been on TV for like 30 years. Speaking of which, Bravo is in the next couple of weeks, we're going to talk about all the TV networks announcing all the new shows, and it's going to be 80 new shows. And so a brand new show all about Hollywood gossip for Bravo, and who's hosting it?
Oh boy, let's see who's been there for Chris Harrison.
Joan Rivers.
Oh. She's getting senile.
Joan Rivers, Can We Dish?
Oh.
So yeah, I know. I kind of had the same thought.
Well, they should take Star Jones, because is she getting fired or not?
The buzz is that she's getting fired. ABC sort of informally denies it, but you know how that is sometimes when you guys have just been through it.
Yeah.
Where they really stand up there and say, "Here's what we're doing definitively."
Yeah.
So I don't know about
started,
that.
Sam. I get grumpy.
Yeah, I don't want to start with that. But you know what? Speaking of not being grumpy, you guys were sort of featured in that Real Housewives of Orange County reunion show.
Oh, we were?
Yeah,
God.
because they talked about a rift between, I think, Lori and Kimberly. Or somebody.
Yes.
Kimberly was the one you guys threw under the bus,
Yes,
right?
we did.
With Joe was here, right?
With
When Joe was here, yeah.
And that they don't get along anymore as the results of a radio interview.
Oh.
Well, that kind of rule.
Yeah, that would be us.
No, I thought that was cool. I thought, wait, you should mention who did it.
Yeah, exactly, bastards.
Yeah. No, wait. So in real life, I've met Kimberly and Lori. They were on with us here. Who did you guys meet?
We had Joe.
And
Okay.
her husband, Ace, or whatever
Yeah.
his name was.
Shade? Slade?
Slade, whatever that is.
Slade seemed like the jerk of the century, was he?
In the studio, he was not a jerk.
Oh, good.
I have to tell you, he's not a jerk. I think he's a little, he acts bigger than he is, but I think he's really insecure.
And was Jo hotter in real life than she is on TV?
Yeah. She's beautiful.
Pretty hot. Okay.
Yeah, and nice and down to earth, and I thought they were really honest people. and then
you killed Kimberly.
No, I remember listening to that. What you did that. What I remember hearing that on the air. What I thought was so funny, and was putting Kimberly on hold so she couldn't hear anything. I was like, "Hey, Monica, you talk to Kimberly for a few minutes."
I don't know what
I
you're
thought that
talking
was
about, Sam.
hilarious.
I never do anything like
I
that.
thought that was the funniest thing ever. We had Kimberly and Lori here, and Lori is sort of the playmate type.
Right.
And that was one of those, and this is like a lot of adult film stars, frankly. She cleaned up really well.
Oh.
It took her a long time
I
to
got
get,
you.
you know what I mean?
I'm one of those.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I am a heinous blow pig without my Maybelline. Yeah, so I'm totally like people when they see me without my makeup, they're like, and then I see me with my makeup, like, wow, she cleans up.
She cleans up.
Yeah.
New mother to be, Jamie. Are you going to let your child now watch this new network, Baby TV?
Yeah, so we can get crib head.
That just seems like the craziest idea ever.
You set them down, they get that bald
Right.
spot.
Right.
Yeah, that's going to be, you're going to know your kid views that if he has crib head.
Have you set up the baby's room yet, and is there a TV in it?
There's no TV.
No,
and
no,
yes,
nor
and
should
yes.
there be, but they say that now 25% of all infants have a TV in their room.
Oh,
which
My
seems-
kid did.
Yeah, my
Really?
kid's got it. My kid's got, and she knows how to work a DVD player at 2.
That's terrible.
No way.
Yes.
It's not good.
She'll pull one out, pop it in, turn it on. She can't get past the previews and stuff and get right to the feature, but she can put it in and turn it
At
on.
2?
At 2?
It's crazy.
I don't know if that's good.
I'm not judging because I'm going to be
Yeah.
a crap-ass mom. so
Nobody's pointing fingers here.
I'm not going to say anything about moms or dads or what you guys do because God knows mine will be taken away.
How quickly do you think child services will come?
You know what?
That's Britney Spears.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, we heard that Britney Spears is filing for divorce. Thoughts?
No. Well, you know what? Okay, here from from a source that I cannot reveal.
Ooh, good
Nobody gets it with him, right? This K-Fed guy seems like a total loser and just the dope of all time.
one. Right.
But somebody I know, a woman I know who has met him in person, said, and you know how women would know this, that when you meet him, you get it. And you understand why he has women under his spell. So,
Or at least you get pregnant.
well, you get it, and then you get it.
Wow.
So maybe they're getting divorced, but apparently he is really charming in person.
Well, I do not know that.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of
Charming and dirty.
charming and dirty.
Tasty.
So,
All right, anything else?
when we come back later on this morning, Denise and Richie, are they together or not? Everybody you've ever heard of in TV is coming back with their own new pilot, and Matthew Perry is doing a show that sounds hilarious. Plus, if you follow 24, which I really, really like, will Jack and Audrey stay together?
Dun dun dun! Sam Rubin, everybody, KTLA, Show 5 Superstar. Thank you, Sam.
See ya.
Bye.
That sounds hot.
Thank you.
All right, I can't get up. Everything is a thing.
You can't even sit up.
I know, because I'm huge. It's my new song. You like it?
I like it.
All right, what is this?
Here's what happened.
What happened was...
We talked to one of your doctors,
Uh-huh.
and you know they have ultrasounds and stuff?
Yes,
well,
I
they've
know
got
that.
the new audio from the womb. You can hear babies now inside, too, as well as see them.
Well, we hear their heartbeat. We hear them, like, burp a little bit.
Well, some
But
babies
this
are
is
more
the
active.
4D ultrasound audio?
Yes, and we got it from your doctor, and it's your baby.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Hey, everybody, it's Caden. I'm bouncing off the walls in here because my mom has me all hopped up on Diet Coke. Woo! Diet Coke, Diet Coke, Diet Coke, Diet Coke, Diet Coke! Oh, hold on a second. Bam! I just kicked my mom in the bladder and she pissed her pants. Oh, yeah, they're pins, Mom. Get some. You know what? I kind of like it in here. I'm supposed to come out on 666, but I may stay. Hey, Jack and Stench, you think she's grumpy now? Wait till June 15th. And besides, if I come out, that crazy Turk is going to try and strap me to a board and shove me down a mountain. Hey, dumbass, I can't even hold my own freaking head up yet. It might be just a little too early for me to catch sick air in the half pipe. Oh, well, I gotta go jump up and down on the mucus plug. Woohoo! Peace out, bitches!
Piss out?
Peace out, bitches.
That was
That's
really...
an active child.
That really is creepy to me. Like, on so many fronts. First of all, the voice isn't quite Elmo. What is that?
That's really sped up.
Yeah, that's disturbing. That would be disturbing if you could know the thoughts of your child in the womb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it? I mean, it really would. Like, what the hell are you doing right now? You know, because I already know this kid hates me.
Well, you got to think, right now, he's got to be as uncomfortable as you are because he's getting big and he's got to be absolutely smushed in there.
But see, here's the thing, Stench, and again, I'm not judging you as a parent because I can't because they'll take my kid away.
Yeah.
But, all right, that A was really creepy to me. But B, yesterday, you told me a story, and I thought about yesterday a lot, and I don't know why. Do you know your child's what, 2?
Yeah, 2.5, coming up on 3 here.
2.5, right? Yeah. Now, to me, if you're the adult, and you say no, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, and this is just what a story I heard yesterday. The baby was throwing a fit. Stench's baby was throwing a fit.
Right. Hissy fit.
Because they were talking about birthdays, and she's like, it's my birthday, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
And it's not her birthday yet. So you know what her dad does, you guys? He says this. It's Daddy's birthday, and all my friends are going to Disneyland with me, and we're going to jump in a bounce house.
Daddy's having a Spider-Man party.
Now, why would a 30-something-year-old male egg on a 2-year-old just to win? I do not understand that.
Oh, it's not just to win. It's really for my own amusement.
I don't get how you could do that to a 2-year-old.
She
Torture
started
her.
to throw the hissy fit. We were talking about a birthday, and anytime it's anyone's birthday, she'll usually go, no, my birthday, and it's kind of funny and whatever. Okay, well, this day she refused to accept. It was going to be, no, my birthday next, my birthday, and started stamping her feet.
But she's
and
right,
screaming.
isn't she? Isn't her birthday next?
No, actually, my birthday is next, which is why I went there. And my birthday is the same day as my nephew's, which is her
Okay.
little cousin, which is the same age as her.
All right.
So, and his birthday's coming up too. So we've got that going on. This kid started stomping and screaming and shaking. Just, I mean, like, she was mad because we were talking about her birthday. So I was like, you know, And then at that point, I'm like, now I'm just going to tease her. So I
Now-
started antagonizing her about Daddy's birthday party.
Jack, if
Yes.
your baby's throwing a fit, okay,
Right.
your baby right now throws fits about her crib and her
All
cribby.
kinds of stuff, yeah.
Would you say, it's my cribby, you can't sleep in your cribby. This is my cribby.
I'd get in there.
I know.
I'd get in there and lay down.
But I need to know why you antagonize a 2-year-old.
You know what it was? That is so unacceptable. That throwing a fit. It's like
But
for
which
me,
is more
So I'm
unacceptable?
like, you want
I
to throw
have
a
a
fit?
question.
I'll make you throw a fit, and I just fueled the fire and
Is
put
it
her
more
over the edge.
unacceptable to throw a fit at 2 or to antagonize the fit at 30-something? I mean, you're basically teasing her and torturing her.
Yeah, it was
Right.
fun, and I really enjoyed it.
You're encouraging the fit by making it worse.
You
Oh,
do
I
make
made
it worse.
I made the fit worse, but you know what? Finally, she stopped. Because
Well,
then
yeah, finally, after she was
started-
exhausted and
started
passed out.
running the mom, going, no party for Daddy, no party.
Oh.
At that point, she was panicked.
You would be the guy that, because I know Jack's baby's going through the cribby thing. My cribby, my cribby. You would jump in the cribby and go, it's my cribby. I bought it.
Yeah. If it was a fit involved, I don't put up with fits. I left her on a sidewalk the other day by herself. Start throwing a fit. Oh, see you later. Daddy doesn't put up with that, and just walked away from her.
Well, that's one thing. I get
Right.
that
Yeah,
one. 'Cause
I don't put up with that.
I get
crap.
the
Right.
you know, but sometimes it doesn't work. Trust me, because I told you that story.
Yeah.
Where I walked away from my stepkid, didn't even care. Had to come back, which is humiliating. But I get the walking away thing. I just don't know if I get the. Although I heard the best story ever. My girlfriend, she still remembers it, and she's my age. I guess she was throwing a fit somewhere, and what her mom did, it was like at Target or something. Her mom said, could you all come around here? Could you come around here? And she said, I want you to watch how great my daughter is at throwing a fit.
That's a good
And they
one.
made a circle around her. She remembers it to this day. Her name's Anita. And she's my age, and she remembers being 5 years old and looking up and everybody going, that's really good, Anita.
Wow.
See, I would totally do that. I just didn't have an audience, so I chose Plan B.
But you cannot egg
Terrorize.
on and terrorize a child like that. Daddy's having a party.
Oh.
Bounce house, bounce house. Ha, ha, ha,
And
ha,
if you
ha.
don't stop being a brat, you can't come to Daddy's party.
I heard somewhere on Nanny or something that you're not supposed to do that.
That nanny hates me. Everything I do is wrong.
Well,
I
that
just
is-
entertain myself.
All right, I'm not sure what this segment is called. Do we have a name for it? Do we have a name for this segment?
Bad dad.
Bad Dad. By the way, don't forget today is Therapy Thursday.
Yay!
It's Therapy Thursday time with our favorite therapist, and that's Dr. Stan. He'll be here at 8 this morning with all your issues, your problems, blah, blah, blah. 8 a.m. this morning, Dr. Stan from Starting Over on ABC or whatever. it's called.
Weekdays at noon on NBC, Emmy Award winning.
Emmy award winning, yes. So in the meantime, we're talking about how you torture your children. I don't know how we got here, but we sure did, and here we are. And the thing is that we were just talking about Stench egging on a 2-year-old because he's an adult and enjoys it.
No, she was throwing a tantrum, and I was annoyed, so I decided just to make it worse for her.
What he basically did is, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, you're not. Yes, you are.
A high-stakes game of that.
And then when we got off the air, Wally has a 7-year-old, and apparently Wally threatens his child with killing her animals.
Well,
Wow. Wally, hey, thank you.
she
Let
wasn't.
me off the hook for being the bad dad.
I had told her multiple times we got her a fish, and I said, "This is your responsibility. You need to feed it every day, take care of it,
How
and stuff like
fun,
that.
a
I'll
fish.
clean the. I know. I'll clean the bowl." And so, like 3 days had gone by, and she kept saying, "Oh, I forgot to feed it." So I would feed it. Forgot to feed it, and I'm like, "I'm telling you, this is serious." So the last time she told me she forgot to feed it, I go, "Well, the next time you do this, I'm gonna have to kill your fish." And
Wow.
Not that the fish will die of natural causes
Yeah,
because
right.
it's
Or
starvation.
starve.
Right.
Teaching the child about food and its nutrients. No, I'm going to kill it.
So sure as the world, the next day she forgot to feed the fish. I go downstairs. Honey, did you forget to feed the fish? I did, Daddy. I'm sorry. Honey, we talked about this yesterday. I'm gonna have to kill your fish.
Oh!
Then she made the mistake of doubting me. And then it was on. Because then I'm like, now I gotta prove it. So
You're going to kill the fish?
so I walk
guys
over.
should have eaten it.
I know. I go get the net, and she's looking at me, still doubting. That net dips into the bowl, Still a little doubt, starting to get worried. Net scoops up the fish. She loses it. Hits the ground. Don't kill my fish, Daddy, please. Don't kill my fish.
Oh my
And then you started the garbage disposal.
And I'm sitting there going, I have to, honey. This is how serious I told you this was. I have to kill your fish. So I take it out of the water, and she sees it flipping in the net, and she's just losing it.
Look
So
at you. Your eyes are
happy.
Look, no, you're happy.
I know. This is
Yeah,
creepy.
like
Evil.
this is creepy. Do you see that?
This is evil.
The joy that's going on over there?
Man.
It's good parenting. So then I put the fish back in. I said, okay, you see how serious that was and how upset you are. Well, that's what would have happened. Now, will you forget to feed your fish again? Never has forgotten since then. She learned a valuable lesson.
My valuable lesson is that you're a creepy dad. You got such joy right there, Wally.
He did get joy.
He did, yeah.
You know he's going to try it with Grandma next.
Well, yeah, because did you see like when he said the baby was laying on the floor crying?
Yeah.
And then she was laying on the floor and she was crying.
I have to have power over one thing in my life, and at least it's that kid.
But
so,
Why didn't you just go with the fish?
Yeah, exactly. That's a
I
good
could
one,
kill
Jack.
you.
I could kill you, fish. Tell the fish every day you can kill it. You know, the thing is that's one of those. Probably you won't ever realize it, but it'll be one of those stories like Anita at Target, who remembers that story for the rest of her life, that everybody had circled her and applauded her fit.
See, somebody told me that I told that story to somebody, and they were like, "Oh my God, you are horrible. You scarred your
You are
child."
That's horrible.
You are horrible.
Okay,
And
now
we
there's
live in
now there's
L.A.
four
and
people
we're
here.
shocked.
Here's the lesson learned in my story. My kid's got to behave where she can't come to Daddy's dinosaur birthday party at Disneyland with all of his friends.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, I mean, you're the winner
No
in the
scarring going on.
Yeah, because this child's going to remember that fish story forever.
You know, she will, but she'll be responsible. She'll realize how serious it was and how
But
close
was it
she
worth
came.
it, Wall?
I think so, because she's a good
don't
kid
My
and she
dad
knows.
was going to kill my pet.
Yeah.
I think that there are some things in life that just scar you. And you know what's sad is that parents don't realize they scarred their kids.
I don't think I scarred her.
You know what? You
I
did.
Unless that cigarette burn.
Right.
It's not like I put her hand on a stove or something. Yeah, I don't think
I think you
scarred her.
did.
I remember
think
my
that's a scar.
dad calling the pound, and my brother and I being little kids sitting there crying, watching the pound take our dog away. I remember seeing that. Oh, my dad was such an a-hole when we were kids.
That's
All of our
sad.
pets, he'd call the pound and turn them in.
Wow,
and
it's
we'd
making
find
sense
them.
now.
Yeah, my dad did
Yeah.
crap like that. That damn dog, you don't take care of it. I'm calling the pound, and we'd be in the house crying. The pound would be dragging our dog out the back. My dad was great like that. It's scarring, Wally. Congratulations.
My sister remembers being told she was fat a lot.
By your parents?
By my dad that she needed to lose weight.
Is she thin
Joking?
now?
After
Now,
she has gastric bypass.
Wow.
Was he like throwing jokes at her that weren't funny, or was he serious? Like,
I
hey,
think
fatty.
Bob was like saying she needed to lose weight because she has some problems. She has some memory issues about dad telling her she was chubby.
And you know what's funny?
And you know what's funny? What she really remembers is because I was such a picky eater, I wouldn't eat anything. So we were like Siskel and Ebert at 8. You know, like I was the skinniest, gnarliest little toothpick in the world, and she was a really chubby little girl. And I had a snack drawer she wasn't allowed to eat from.
No way.
Oh my God.
I
That's
did.
messed up.
Because I wouldn't eat anything. So my parents set me up a snack drawer that I'd eat from.
Don't tell your sister.
No, she knew about it. She wasn't allowed to have it.
Oh,
that's
she touched it, you ratted her out, huh?
Isn't it? I didn't even
That's
realize.
mean.
She told me as an adult that it always bothered her. I said, "Oh, my snack drawer, yeah, it had beef jerky and it had cheese and crackers and stuff."
And you would eat it in front of her.
I'm
and
scarred
probably all
from
happy.
that too now.
Yeah.
Well, it's not my fault she was fat.
Oh, God.
All right, it is Thursday, and it's Therapy Thursday, which kicks off at 8 o'clock this morning with Dr. Stan from Starting Over on ABC, and he'll be with us. We were talking about, we're kind of doing a pre-therapy thing, I think, because a lot of us are jacked up. Now, there are things in life that you do that will, I guess, stay with you forever, that your parents do to you that stay with you forever. And you don't even know, like Wally, threatened to kill his kid's fish. We think that is forever with that child.
That seems like an obvious
Yeah.
one.
No, it's
Well,
just good
no-brainer.
parenting. It's good parenting.
I
Yeah.
did not realize until I talked to my sister, which she's on the phone. Look, everybody, it's my
Oh,
sister.
all right, Mary Jo.
Hi, Mary Jo.
Hi.
How are you?
We are good. We're talking about how mom and dad scarred us.
Yes. What did they do? Tell me which
Well,
one.
I'll tell you, because I didn't know that you were scarred by this until you told me this last Christmas, and I felt shame. JL?
Yes.
Meet my sister.
Hi.
Hi.
She doesn't know what scarred her for life. I haven't told her yet what she
No,
told
I
me.
have no clue. I feel like I'm on a game show.
Oh my God.
This is your life.
I totally believe she scarred you for life.
I know. Go ahead and tell her what I told
And you know what? I love your sister to death. I listen to her every day, and I've really missed her since she hasn't been on.
Uh-huh.
But I truly believe that she scarred you for life.
What did she do?
Snack drawer.
She had her little snack drawer.
She did have a snack drawer. You know what? Yes, that was wrong. That was so wrong. She had Reese's cups. She had potatoes.
Oh, she was saying she had
I had beef jerky and cheese and crackers with the little red stick.
Yeah,
I did
she
have
wasn't saying candy.
She had it all worked out. It was like she'd throw this big, I'm not going to eat thing, so my mom thought she'd starve to death.
Oh, my God, it's horrible.
A snack drawer.
And my
In
sister.
the meantime, I'm like fighting my weight all my life.
Wow.
But you know what Jack said? That you can't really blame the parents. When one's really skinny and doesn't eat, and the other one's a little chubbier and does eat.
No, excuse me. I think you can totally blame
No,
the
what do
parents.
you do then? You have one kid who won't eat and one kid that can't stop
Okay,
eating.
Especially the guy that was going to kill his daughter's fish.
No.
Oh, my
Hey,
No, but
don't,
really-
kid, don't tell him.
But
Put that one on
honestly,
me.
What do you do with that? Like, my sister and I were total opposite. My sister had pizza under her bed.
I did.
She did. She had pizza under her bed. I remember.
And you know why she had pizza under her
Because
bed? Is
Jamie
because
had
you
a
had
junk
your
drawer.
little
Yep.
drawer.
Yeah.
I agree with that. That's fair.
Well, I finally told my sister what I call her behind her back, but now I say it in front. She's the GC, the golden child.
Oh, you know what?
The
One
young
thing,
one.
I'm not the golden child. I'm not the golden child either. I have 3 other sisters to compete with, and I
am not the golden child. First of
you
all,
are so
no,
juicy.
no. First of all, Mom liked you way better.
Oh, she did not. You had a snack drawer.
So
You
I had
had
a
a
snack
drawer.
drawer
You
because
had
I
a
was going to
drawer.
starve to death. It's not my fault
You
you were a
had pizza
fatty.
hiding under
Oh, here we go.
Now we're going.
Now it's
Care
on.
about you wouldn't have had a snack drawer.
Maybe if you didn't eat too much, you would have one.
Oh.
All right, GC.
Well, Jamie, I have to say I've missed you so much.
Well, thank you, JL. And I'm going to let my sister go. Mary, I love you.
Love you.
And you look fabulous. Thanks to our friend Dr. Applebaum.
I love Dr. Applebaum.
Love him, love him, love him. All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
All right, bye. That's my sister, now really skinny.
You mocked her. You brought her on about what scarred her for life, and then you mocked her on
But
it.
I can do that now because she's lost how much?
Oh my God, hundreds of
150 pounds or something. So now you can call her like names because she's skinny. If she was still that weight, not so much. Can't really call her names. You can't call.
You're
you know
right.
what I mean?
No, you have a point.
Yeah.
You have a point, but still, the scars run deep of the childhood trauma.
I'm taking a phone call. Here's Diane. Hello, Diane. 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 There goes Diane. Let's take another one. Oh my God. Here's Shannon. Hi, Shannon.
Hi.
Hi. We roll. Go ahead.
Okay, my little story is when I was about 5 years old, my mom had this boyfriend who was a disciplinarian. He had 2 other daughters, and I don't know why, but he came into my room one night after I was sort of asleep, but not really.
Uh-oh.
And I guess he knew I wasn't asleep because he kept saying, turn around and look at me. He kept calling me and he said, turn around and look at me, and he was a mean person anyway. But then he threatened me. He said, if you don't turn around and look at me, I'm going to bend your golf clubs. I had little plastic baby golf clubs at that time. And I
Hold
didn't
on.
look at him.
All right, let me hold on. I just want to make sure I'm getting this story right because I want to work it all out.
Okay.
So your stepdad would sneak in to your room while you were sleeping.
Okay.
Is that
I don't
right?
think he was sneaking, but he came in.
Why did he come in?
I don't know. That I wouldn't turn around and look at him to find out.
I feel like there's
I don't
some
know.
suppression
Yeah,
here.
me too.
No, he wasn't. No, he didn't molest me or anything like that. That was another person.
Oh.
That's another.
Well, glad we cleared that up.
All right. Well, see, I felt the vibe, so we're okay. All right. So he came in, and you had baby golf clubs.
Yeah. And the next morning when I woke up, they were bent. And I mean that I've never forgotten it. It was like they were brand new, special. And then because I didn't look at him, I got.
So
he did
how
that
old
to me.
were you?
I was 5.
Okay, so you have a memory that a 5-year-old, Is it?
It's really, but it hurts.
I
It's-
really think there's deeper issues
Well,
here.
for whatever reason, the guy goes into the room, and then she won't look at him, so to take
She
it out.
was sleeping. She was 5.
She said she wasn't asleep, so he obviously knew she was awake. At 5, you're probably not a real good actress.
Well,
But
my
he
face
broke
was
her
to the
clubs.
wall. I absolutely wouldn't look at him, and he knew I didn't like him. So I don't know what he thought that would, make me like him. Or
Do you
make me
play
wanna
golf
look at
now?
him. No. No, but
There it is. There's the scarring. Okay, so we found the ending of what. Wow, that kind of creeps me out in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
me too.
There's there's some weird stuff there. Is he still alive?
I believe he is. I think at the time, though, he was an alcoholic, and I think since then, about
Look
20 years
at
ago, I found out that
me.
he was that he recovered, and
All right. Well, drunk people do funny
You
stuff
should
like
go
that.
break his beer
Is
cans.
that the moral of the
Yeah,
story?
drunk people do wacky stuff when their kids are sleeping.
Okay. Ugh.
Drunkard.
But he followed through. That's what you're missing. Is he said this is what's going to happen, and she
She
didn't
was
do it.
sleeping!
She was not sleeping,
Wally's
and he
defending
followed.
this?
He followed through with what he was going to do, and that will set the tone so that she
Wally?
knew next time he would do what he said.
This
was
from
gonna
the
do.
goldfish killer.
Yeah, you killed your child's goldfish.
Yeah.
She forgot to feed it.
Did she sound balanced to you, Wally? Did she make that out to be a good learning experience?
You know, I think that she learned from it. I think that the other guy that molested her jacked her up way more than this
Well,
experience.
good. I'm glad.
How do you know it
honestly.
was a dad? I mean, a man. It could be a girl.
I think he's just playing the odds.
Yeah, because the other way,
Guy's
it's a
creepy,
little
women
hotter.
usually not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard some story where the aunt and the uncle both molested somebody.
Really?
Party.
Yeah. So that made me suspicious about Aunt Sharon. Scared for life. That's what we're talking about. Scared and jacked up for life. And as new parents, as some of the people are in the room, you don't realize that you're jacking up your kids for life. And they now, I mean, when they're our age, will call a radio show and tell a story
About you.
about you guys. Yeah. Well, my dad tried to kill my goldfish because I didn't feed it, and then you one day, I thought it was my birthday, and I was 2 years old, and my dad's like, "It's not your birthday. I'm going to Disneyland and getting a bounce house."
That's not how
How'd
it went
it
down.
go?
She was throwing a fit because my wife and I were talking about a birthday that was coming up for someone else, and she starts screaming and jumping up and down, throwing a hissy fit. That no, it's my birthday, my birthday. So then I had to go into, no, actually, my birthday's next, and I'm having a party at Disneyland. And just
You're not invited.
yeah, you're not invited because you don't
Oh,
know how
I
to
feel a
behave.
radio show coming on for her.
Yeah.
And then for little Lucy, who's also 2.
Yes.
My thought, it's just a vision, Jack. I'm
Okay.
having visions of what these children will call later on in life when they're our age, a radio show, and say, my mommy had a strip pole in the living room.
Right.
Yeah. That might jack her up.
Maybe, although we don't beat her with the strip pole or hang the dog
It's
from it.
still a little odd, Jack, that you're growing up with a
Right.
stripper pole in
No,
your
I
living
get
room.
you
Yeah.
odd, but I don't know how far
I'm
the scarring
gonna
will
say
go.
she's gonna call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see.
When you're 2 and you have a stripper pole in your living room, yeah, that's,
Right.
yeah. Because someday she's gonna find out it's not a fireman pole.
Right. Someday she will figure that out. I'm on your team on that one.
My son could probably do a couple hours.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when you make him poop his pants because you scare him so bad.
See, that was just all in fun, though. Wasn't being a bad parent, just having a little fun with the kid then.
You shouldn't scare your child so bad they crap their pants.
Good call.
I've seen the
Hey,
parenting magazines.
But that was a win.
That was a win.
I scared you good.
Bobby, hi.
Hi, how are you?
We are lovely. How are you?
Pretty good. You guys rule, by the way.
We
Rule. Go ahead. How are you scarred for life?
Okay, when I was 10 years old, my mom caught my dad cheating. Took us to Arizona, dropped him off, took me back to Indiana. Was going to get the rest of our stuff, but immediately got an apartment. Brought this new woman into the apartment, and basically at 10 years old, I had to lay there every night and listen to him having sex.
Your mom and another woman?
Yeah.
And how does that sound? You know, okay, all right.
Yeah,
okay.
never mind.
Just kind of wondering to know. Soul, hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
You guys rule.
We rule. Welcome to our show. Go ahead.
Okay, this is a little story about how my dad stopped me from mouthing off at age 5, all right?
Okay.
All right, so it all started with him asking my mom, go tell your daughter to clean her room. So my mom comes back, your dad said clean your room. So this goes back and forth. I'm like, go tell dad I don't want to. So it goes back and forth. So finally, she comes in the room. She says, you know what? Your dad said clean your room or he's going to come in here and cut your leg off because you keep back talking, just clean your room. So I said, you know what? I've had it. On the final straw, I said, go tell Dad I'm not cleaning my room and to F off. So my mom calmly said, okay. She went back down the kitchen. I said, your daughter said she's not cleaning her room and to F off. Yeah. So my dad comes into the room, knocks me on the floor, grabs me by one leg, and starts dragging me down the hall. What did I tell you? I told you to clean your room.
Or else I'll cut your leg off.
So he's dragging me down the hall by one leg, and I'm like crying bloody murder. Mom, he's gonna cut my leg off. So he dramatizes this, and he's just telling me, and he's dragging me by one leg. I'm like holding on to the hallway walls, and I get to the kitchen, and he's like looking in the drawer like he's gonna really do it.
Oh my God!
He's a committed parent.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Please don't cut my leg off. I'm gonna clean my room. Daddy, Mommy, what are you gonna do? Help me, help me.
Now, okay, and this is what I'm wondering about this. I mean, here's the dad, has a 5-year-old leg in his hand and a knife.
Yeah.
Is this good parenting? I mean, I know the child mouthed off and said F off, and she's 5, and she's being a little hellion. But is this the right way?
That one's kind of good. I kind of like that one.
But you know what?
What?
I never, ever talked to my dad ever like that again. And I
Well,
always
and I,
listened to
yeah,
what he told
I know,
me.
but is this really what we
Yes.
want to be doing?
Yes, it's good parenting.
Scared straight, like that
It was the
documentary.
70s too. You got to think, they were
I
a little
know,
out
but
there,
he had a knife to your leg. This is not good parenting.
No.
This is not. I'm gonna stick
I'm
by
okay
it.
with this one.
I don't think
Wally's
it's-
I'm going to kill your fish, I think, is mean and cruel punishment. But this one I think is kind of funny.
I don't know. You hold a knife up to your kid's leg?
Though sometimes you need props.
Props?
Yeah.
Like Carrot Top.